So, good morning, children. This is class 8th science. We are doing chapter number 15, the night sky. In this chapter, children, we will be learning about the solar system. We are going to learn about the planets and the other celestial bodies. We will know about the satellites and the Earth's moon. We will talk about stars. We will learn about constellations. Right. So let's start with celestial bodies or heavenly bodies. So children, what are celestial bodies? What are heavenly bodies? So children, celestial bodies or heavenly bodies, they are the objects that we see in the sky. What do we see in the sky? The sun, the moon, the stars, the planets, and all other objects, whatever you see in the sky, they are called the celestial bodies, or you can call them as heavenly bodies. Yes, so please underline this definition in your science book, that is, all those bodies, that is the sun, the moon, the star, the planets and the other objects in the sky, are called the celestial bodies. They are also called heavenly bodies. Right? Let's move further. The solar system. Now children, the solar system, it consists of first the sun and the 8 planets which are revolving around the sun. Then the comets, the meteoroids, the meteorites, the asteroids all come under your solar system, right? Let's start with the sun, the first one. Now children, what is sun? Sun is the main object in the solar system, right? It is the sun's gravitational force. As children, we are able to walk on the earth, we are able to walk on the ground because of gravitational force of earth. Earth is pulling us towards it. But when we go in space, we are not able to walk. We fly because there is no gravitational force over there. But the solar system, it is present because of the sun's gravitational pull. The sun is keeping all the 8 planets, all the satellites, all the comets, all the meteorites, asteroids, all hold it because of its gravitational force, right? So sun is made up of gases. The main gas in the sun is hydrogen, right? And in the sun, in the core of the sun, chemical reactions, nuclear reactions takes place. And during the nuclear reaction, this hydrogen is getting converted into helium. And when this reaction is taking place, what reaction? That the hydrogen which is present in the sun is getting converted into helium. So with this, a large amount of energy, E is energy, a large amount of energy is released in this reaction. When hydrogen gas is converted into helium gas during the nuclear reaction in the sun, a large amount of energy is produced, and this energy is in the form of light energy and heat energy. So only we are getting, children, light from the sun, we are getting heat from the sun. So only sun, that this makes the sun main source of heat and light for our earth, for all other planets, right? So sun is the main source of heat and light. So from where the heat and light is coming? Now we know that, right children? So please underline few things in your science book. First thing, please underline, very important, sun's gravitational pull. What holds the solar system together? sun's gravitational pull. अगर sun का gravitational force नहीं होता, सारे planets दूर चले गए होते, कहीं कहीं स्पेस में अपने आप कहीं जाके घूम रहे होते, कभी वापस नहीं मिलते, there would not have been a solar system. It exists only because of the sun's gravitational force. And children, you might be knowing, you are very smart, that sun is also a star, right? Sun is a star, and there are many stars like sun in the universe, right? And sun is neither very big star nor it is a small star. It is a medium sized star. Okay, please underline hydrogen. It is converted into helium and energy, enormous amount of energy. Please underline these words, that sun consists of hydrogen which is converted into helium. Please underline only these words. Okay, this will frame your complete answer. Sun consists of hydrogen which is converted into helium during the nuclear reactions. And with this reaction, what is released, children? Lot of energy, which is in the form of light and heat. And so sun is our main source of light and heat. So I hope sun is clear. Let's move towards the other object, the other object of our solar system. The next are the planets. Right. So children, the meaning of the word planet means wanderers. Wanderers means जो घूमते रहते हैं, है ना? So all these planets, they are revolving around the sun in a fixed path. एक उनका रास्ता fixed है. उस रास्ते को हम बोलते हैं orbit. उस रास्ते को हम क्या बोलते हैं? Orbit. So the planets, they revolve around the sun. This yellow is your sun. So the planets are revolving around the sun in a fixed path, and that path is known as orbit. Right, beta? As you can see in the picture over here, if you see in this picture, here you can see the circles, right? So these circles are what? They are the path of the planet. It is the rasta of the planet on which the planet is going to revolve around the sun. And this rasta, this path is known as orbit. So first term, underline the meaning of orbit. It is the path on which the planet revolves around the sun. Right? So I think the definition of orbit is clear. What is orbit? Next, as you can see, the next term is period of revolution. Period of revolution. So period of revolution, जैसे आपका science period, maths period, bio period, chemistry period, periods लगते हैं आपके, ठीक है? तो period particular time का होता है, right? One period जो होता है, that is suppose of 35 minutes. So same is over here, that this Jupiter, it takes a turn, it revolves around the sun and it completes one revolution. पूरा एक चक्कर काट के वापस आया, तो उसे कितना टाइम लगा? So that time that is taken by the planet to complete one complete revolution around the sun is called period of revolution. So period is what? Period is time. Right? Period is time. So time taken by planet to do what? To complete one revolution around the sun is called period of revolution. So next what they are saying, that if we move away from the sun से जैसे जैसे हम दूर जाते रहते हैं, हमें पता है about the planets. The planet which is very near to the sun is Mercury. It is Mercury, right? After Mercury, Venus, Mars, Earth, right? We know this. So as we move away from the sun, the distance is increasing. So as the distance is increasing, the time taken by Jupiter, the time taken by Uranus, by Neptune, their period of revolution is मोर, क्योंकि उनको बहुत बड़ा चक्कर काटना पड़ता है। बट जो मर्क्यूरी है, जो अर्थ, जो सन के बहुत पास में है, वो तो जल्दी से अपना चक्कर काट लेता है, राइट? सो द पीरियड ऑफ रेवोल्यूशन ऑफ मर्क्यूरी इज लेस एंड द पीरियड ऑफ रेवोल्यूशन फॉर the Uranus, Neptune, which are far from the sun, is more, right? This is your period of revolution. Next is the period of rotation. The period of rotation. Period of rotation means आपको पता है that the planets they revolve around the sun. Sun के गोल गोल चक्कर काट रहे हैं, right? Plus when they are moving, when they are revolving around the sun, they are rotating on their axis. वो अपनी axis के ऊपर, अपने orbit के ऊपर गोल गोल भी घूमते रहते हैं, right? Yes, rotation. Yes, rotation means suppose you spin your ball, right? Suppose you might have seen the ballers, spinners, right? What they do? They are rotating the ball. Ball गोल भी घूमेगी, plus जो बॉल है वो रिवॉल्व भी करेगी और जाके विकेट्स पे हिट कर जाएगी, राइट? सो दैट इज अ परफेक्ट एग्जांपल वेयर यू कैन understand about revolution and rotation. Rotation is, yes Arushi, rotation is moving round and round on its own axis, and revolution is taking a round complete turn around the sun over here, right? So period of rotation is what? The time taken by planet to complete one rotation. Okay, chalo. Next, let's move next. The next part is planets are moving around sun, but moon or satellites, they move around the planet. The moon is Earth's natural satellite. Earth की natural satellite कौन सी है? Moon. वो जो moon है, that is revolving around the earth, right? So what are moon, what are satellites? They are the heavenly bodies of the planet, जो planet के around revolve करते हैं, right? अब जो planets होते हैं, you know that planets के पास खुद की light नहीं होती, they do not have their own light, then they are just reflecting the light which is falling on them from the sun. sun उनके ऊपर light भेजता है, वो light reflect होती है, and this makes the planet shine. This makes the planet shine, right? But the planets, they do not have their own light. They do not twinkle like stars. They do not twinkle like stars, right? Why do stars twinkle? First thing, stars, they have their own light. Second thing, stars, they keep changing their position. Okay, so planets, they do not have their own light. They reflect the light that falls on them from the sun. Okay, next is inner planet, outer planet. Very simple. Inner planet, outer planet. Inner planet are the planet which are very close to the sun. So inner planets में हम कौन-कौन से planets लेंगे? In inner planets we are going to consider 4 planets. Mercury, you might be knowing, my very educated mother just said 9. Please do not add Pluto over here. पहले होता था my very educated mother. My very educated mother just said us 9 planets. But अब तो 9 planets है ही नहीं, right? So M is for Mercury. Then we have V, very, is for Venus. Educated is for Earth. M is for Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus and Neptune. पहले प्लूटो होता था, right? अब प्लूटो planet नहीं है. क्यों नहीं है? Because similar to Pluto size, number of other heavenly objects are there. And if we say, oh, Pluto is a planet, then we have to include all those heavenly objects also as planet. So The Pluto has been removed from the list of planets. Pluto is no more a planet now, right? So, which are the inner planets? Inner planets are the planets which are very, very, very close to the sun. And they are Mercury, Venus, Earth and Mars. Mercury, Venus, Earth and Mars. Right? And these inner planets, they are mostly made up of rocks. वो rocks से बने हैं और वो बहुत dense हैं. You understand the meaning of heavy हैं, so they are dense. Let's talk about the outer planets. The remaining 4 planets that are Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune. They are outer planets, or you can also call them as Jovian planets. They are far from the sun as compared to the inner planets. Now, they are not made up of rocks, children. See, this is the point of difference. They are not made up of rocks. What are they made up of? They are made up of gases and they are very light. They are not dense, heavy नहीं है, वो light है. और इनमें rings होती हैं. They have rings around them. So you can divide planets into two: inner planets, outer planets. Inner planets are Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, and they are made up of rocks, so they are dense. Outer planets, which are also known as Jovian planets, they are Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune, which are far from the sun as compared to the inner planets, and they are not made up of rocks, they are made up of gases, and they are light, and they have rings, right? So dwarf planets are very, 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 very small planets. They are known as the dwarf planets. So they have given the names of 5 dwarf planets over here, which have been discovered so far. See, Pluto has been put in the list of dwarf planets. Right, children? So this is it with the topic planets. In the next class, we will study in detail about each planet.